Don't expect any high things to say in this Tokyo Ghoul chapter of 81. It's Corona revealed that she ate her sister, or maybe she just absorbed her sister into her body, and their Kagune bound them together, and in a way, I guess that was because they were twins. And strangely enough, despite all of this, Corona has not returned to take revenge on Susuya only, but because she is going to get to Kana to fix her up, which even Yusa think is impossible. This is, I feel pity for that girl. Even in this situation, she still believes that Kano will cares for them. Please, manga creator, I'm begging you, please let that guy be eaten by one of his prototypes. At least he will die. Maybe he won't die cursing, die because in the end one of his creations ate him. But if a floppy eats him, I will only feel that is karma. And it seems that Corona has developed a kajuka, a very twisted one. As the team Yurusa fights that creature, it seems to be they seem to be hinting that they have already won, which is seems to be very true. But then something very strange happens, which I actually cannot really predict. But something like as soon as it seems the USA is going to hit Corona, her Kagune pierces the Jason model and strikes Yusuna right in the heart, or at least in a chest plate where his heart is supposed to be. So is this once again hinting towards the theory that, that it was Yusura who died? Either way, we're finally switched back to the Arima and Kaneki fight, and it turns out that they are fighting pretty evenly this time. And Special Class Aura and Takamura will deal with the escaped ghouls, while the other will run down to back down Arima. And this fight against Arima seems to be a little bit more badass now. The claws, the claws and the tentacles of Kaneki has developed very well further, and now he even tries to do the cage. But Arima, being the monster he is, still just escapes everything. As it seems, but we see a clearer on Arima's eyes to see that he seems indeed to be blind in one of his eyes. As he's surrounded by still of more of Kaneki's Kagunes, in the end, Kaneki managed to trick Arima to strike a talking tentacle, as the real Kaneki strikes Arima, not of course piercing him, but actually managed to break his Quincy. So what's gonna happen now? Given to the fact that he's dealing with the Reaper of the Tokyo Ghoul, I don't think he will die that easily. I mean, he wasn't even pierced. I wonder, did Kaneki target his Quincy on purpose and did not want him to die? Who knows? But now Arima no longer have any Quincies to fight with. Is there a very huge chance that Arima will now show who he really is? I mean, mind you, he's a member of V, and Furota turned out to be a one-eyed ghoul, so the theories that he is a one-eyed ghoul seems to be very, very strong. But then again, we will see, won't we? Perhaps the fight will be wrapped up. Basically this one. The hints that Yusura was indeed the one who died seems very strong now, but this is Yusuya we're talking about. I don't think just piercing his heart is gonna kill him. I know what you're gonna say. Everyone dies when their heart is pierced, and yes, that's true. But technically that guy shouldn't even be able to feel pain. But I won't complain if it's him. Corona, you're nothing more than a tragic monster. And Kano, I really hope you get eaten by Amon. At least that would be a karma of a death. And what will Arima show now? Bare fist or a one-eyed ghoul power? Give me your thoughts if you have any.